Hello students, how are you? I hope all of you are fine. So student, in the previous part of the video, we have discussed exercise 5.1, okay? And one formula I told you, that is the formula of nth term, and that formula will be used in next exercise, that is 5.2. So today we are going to start exercise 5.2 from question number 1, okay? So see student, 5.1 question number 1 is that fill in the blanks in the following table given that A is the first term, D is the common difference and AN is the nth term of the AP. Okay. See, in the question number first, that is given like that. A given A, D, AN, sorry, A, D, N and AN is given. Okay. And the first part is that the value of A is 7, the value of D is 3, the value of N is 8 and the value of AN is ... So what you have to do in this part, you have to fill the value of AN. What will be the value of AN? Listen student, AN is the nth term. Nth term can be represented by AN also and TN also. Okay. AN or TN both are same. Okay, A is the first term, D is the common difference, N is the number of terms and AN is the nth term. So we have to find AN now. So see, for first part what you will do, because we have to calculate the value of AN, that is TN, that is the value of nth term. So we know now nth term of an AP is what? We know now TN is equal to A plus N minus 1D. You know na? Either you can write TN or you can write AN. Both are same. So in place of TN I can write AN because AN is given. So AN equal to A plus N minus 1D. Now what you do? You have to calculate the value of AN. So put all the values. So see, AN we have to calculate. The value of A is 7. The value of N is 8 minus 1 and the value of D is 3. When you will solve it, AN will be equal to 7 plus 8 minus 1, 7 into 3. Now when you will solve it, see 7 plus 21, that is equal to 28. It means the value of AN will come 28. Okay, this is the value. Okay, by this you have to do all the parts. Okay, one more part I can tell you, okay, so that you can understand. I hope you have understood. See, A value is given, D value is given, N value is given. We have to calculate AN. So AN is known as the nth term. So we know the nth term of the AP is TN is equal to A plus N minus 1D. We have put all the values. After putting all the values, we got the value of AN, that is 28. Now, second part, one more part I can do for you. Second part. See, in second part, what is given? The value of A is given minus 18. D is the fill in the blanks. N is 10. And AN is 0. So in this, see, out of 4 terms, now any 3 terms will be given and you have to find out the fourth one. Okay, so see, there are the 4 symbols and out of 4 symbols, the value of 3 symbols is given and you have to calculate the value of fourth symbol. So see, first term is given, number of terms is given, AN is given, AN is nth term. So we know now AN is equal to A plus N minus 1D. We all know this is the formula of nth term. Nth term AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. AN is also known as TN. So don't be confused by the symbol. Okay. Now put all the values. So AN is 0. The value of A is minus 18 plus the value of N is 10 minus 1 D. Now transfer this minus 18 this side, so it will become plus 18. Now Here will be 10 minus 1, 9 into D. So what will be the value of D? D will be 18 by 9, that is 2. So by that you can solve all the remaining parts of question number 1. See, in all parts, out of 4 quantities, 3 are given, 4th you have to calculate. Now question number 2. Question number 2. Choose the correct choice in the following and justify. Okay? Choose the correct choice in the following and justify. It is the multiple choice question. So 2 first part. ठीक है? 30th term of an AP, and AP is given 10, 7, 4 is, ठीक है, and option is given. Option A is 97, option B is 77, option C is minus 77, and option D is minus 87. Okay, so you have to calculate the 30th term. Okay, 30th term you have to calculate. So student, मान लिया कि 30th term will be the nth term. So see, from the seeing this AP, we can say na, the first term of the AP is 10. So A is equal to 10 because first term is denoted by A. Okay. Now we need common difference for finding nth term. So common difference can be calculated by how? Common difference, that is D. I told you how to calculate common difference. You have to take any two consecutive term. Suppose you are taking these two terms. So how will you subtract? You will subtract 7 minus 10. Suppose you are taking these two, then how you will subtract 4 minus 7? Means next term minus previous term, or any term minus previous term. So suppose I am taking these two terms. So common difference, how I will calculate? That is 7 minus 10. So it will come minus 3. Now we have to calculate 30th term, na 30th term. So whichever term we have to calculate, that will be our n, small n. So it means n will be equal to 30 because we have to calculate 30th term. Suppose here is given 50th term. 50th term. So n will be equal to 50. Means whatever value we are going to calculate, that will be our n. So n will be 30. So we know na, nth term of an AP is equal to an equal to A plus n minus 1D. I told you Tn, but Tn is also known as An. Tn, the meaning of Tn is also the nth term. The meaning of An is also the nth term. Now we have to calculate An, मतलब कि An यानी कि A30 we have to calculate. A30 because the value of n is 30. Either you will write A30 or you will write T30. Both are same. Okay. An is same as Tn. Remember this. Both are same. Its meaning is also nth term. Its meaning is also nth term. So don't confuse. So I have put the value of 30 here. So A plus 30 minus 1D. So A30 is equal to A plus 29D. I told you, student, whatever terms you have to calculate, 1 less than D, you will add in the first term. See, 30th term we have to calculate. So how many D we have added in A? 29D. Suppose you have to calculate the 50th term. So how many D you will add? 49D in the first term. Now put all the values. A30 we have to calculate. The value of A is 10. It is 29 and the value of D is minus 3. So 10, see, plus minus will become minus, and 29 into 3 will become 87. So 10 minus 87 will become minus 77. So our correct option will be minus 77. So this type of question comes in the examination. one AP will be given and examiner will ask you what will be the 50th term, what will be the 10th term, what will be the 60th term, like that. Okay. So second part of this is also same, and that you can do by yourself. Okay. So I am moving to the question number 3. I am moving to the question number 3. By this you have to solve this type of question. This is just the start. When you will solve number of questions, then it will be very easy for you to understand. Now question number 3 is, in the following AP, find the missing term. Okay. So see, I am starting from the first part. Find the missing term. Find the missing term in the following AP. Many parts are given, that's why following is written. In the following APs. Now first part is that, see, 226. Okay. Now see student, we have to find the missing term in the question number 3. That is the first part of question number 3. Now see, by seeing this AP, what you can say, there are how many terms? It is the first term, it is the second term, it is the third term. Okay. First term is 2, second term we don't know, third term is 26. So by seeing that, we can say na, our A will be 2. Our A will be 2. Okay. Now, what is this term? What is this term, student? This is the first term, this is the second term, this is the third term. So I can say na, T3 is equal to how much? 26. Or I can write T3, or I can write A3. Okay. Like I said, AN can be equal to Tn na? So when n equal to 3, A3 will be equal to T3. So the meaning of A3 is also the third term, the meaning of T3 is also the third term. Now, we know the first term, we know the third term, but we don't know the common difference. So common difference we don't know. Okay. Common difference, that is small d, we don't know. But what can be written as T3s? Suppose you have to write T3. So what can we write? T3 can be written as A plus 2d, na student. T3 can be written as A plus 2d. I told you, whenever you have to calculate the particular term, that one less than d, you will add in the first term, because we are calculating the third term. So it means 2d we will add in the first term. Or you can use the formula of Tn. When you will use the formula of Tn, the same statement will come. So T3 is given. T3 is 26. The value of A is 2. And this is 2d. Now when this will transfer from this side to that side, it will be 26 minus 2 equal to 2d. Now 24 equal to 2d. So d will be equal to 24 by 2. That is 12. You got that 12? It means our common difference is 12. Now, this is the second term and this is also the blank, means this term we have to find. In the question it is written that find the missing term, and in this part second term is the missing part. So what will be the value of second term, student? Second term is denoted by A plus D na? Second term is denoted by A plus D. So put all the values, that is 2 plus the value of D is 12. It means 14. So we can write missing term will be equal to 14. So by that way you have to solve question number 3, student. Now note down these things. See, first term was given, third term was given. When I have seen for third term, so I have applied the formula of nth term, that is T3 is equal to A plus 2D. T3 is 26, A value was 2, D we can calculate by putting all the values. So D came 12. Now because the second term is missing, so second term can be represented like A plus D. Now we have put it the value of A and D, so 2 plus 12 is equal to 14. Now one more part I can do for you. Second part, ठीक है? Second part I am saying, if you know the first term and the common difference na, then you can write any AP. Okay, you can write many number of terms in a AP. Just you have to know the method. Now second part. What is the second part? See, it is the blank. After that 13. Then after that blank. Then after that 3. It means in this part two things are blank. Two terms are blank. First term, second term, third term, fourth term. So out of fourth term, which term is blank? First term is blank and the third term is blank. So what you will assume, because we know that in an AP, first term is A and common difference is D. So we can write, let first term is A and common difference is D. So this is the first term, this is the second term, this is the third term, this is the fourth term. So out of these four terms, which term is given, student? The value of which term is given? Second term is given and fourth term is given. So second term is equal to how much? 13. Given na? Second term is equal to how much? 13. And second term is equal to what? Second term can be equal to A plus D na? So we can say A plus D equal to 13. This is our equation number 1. Similarly, fourth term is given, so T4 is given, that is 3. And T4 can be represented as A plus 3D. I told you how to write. Suppose it is equation number 4. Now, you got two equations and you know how to solve linear equation in two variable. See, it is also a linear equation in two variable. It is also a linear equation in two variable. So solve. So equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 is A plus D equal to 13 and equation 2 is A plus 3D equal to 3. Now when you will solve it, you will subtract, because suppose we are going to eliminate A. So we will subtract these two equations. So this is minus, this is minus, this is minus. I am using elimination method. So A is cancelled and here D and minus 3D will become minus 2D and 13 minus 3 will become 10. So D will be equal to 10 by minus 2. So it means minus 5. So the value of D, it means common difference we have calculated minus 5. So from putting the value of D in any of the two equations, we can get the value of A. So from equation 1, A plus D equal to 13. Now put the value of D here. So dA plus minus 5 equal to 13. So A minus 5 equal to 13. So A equal to 13 plus 5, that is 18. So by solving these two equations, we got the value of A, which is known as first term, that is 18. And we got the value of D, which is known as common difference, and the value of D is minus 5. So student, what was the missing term? Missing term was the first term and the third term. So first term we have already calculated. So first term was A and its value is 18. That is also the missing. And third term which is represented by T3, and T3 can be written as A plus 2D. This I think you have understood how I have written. Now put the value of A and D. So A is 18 and D is minus 5. So 18 minus 10. So it means 8. It means first term was 18 and the third term is 8. That was the missing term. Okay. So answer will be 18 and 8. First term will be 18 and the third term will be 8. And that first term and third term was missing only. Okay. So by that you can solve this type of question. Similarly, you can solve all parts, student. Okay. Like that you can solve all parts. See, in the third part, first term is given, that is a value is given, and fourth term is given. So fourth term is equal to 9 whole 1 by 2, and fourth term can be represented as a plus 3d. Put the values of all symbols, you can find the d. So by that you can find second term and third term. So by that you can solve question number 3. Okay, remaining part you have to solve. I have checked many copies and you are solving only those questions which I am solving. You are not solving from any question by yourself. So try to solve all the remaining question by yourself. Okay, so that you will understand more. Now fourth question. Fourth question. Which term of the AP, and AP is 3, 8, 13, 18, dot dot dot, is 78. Okay, which term of the AP? AP is 3, 8, 13, 80 and so on is 78. Means इस AP का कौन सा term 78 होगा. Okay, so whenever this type of question come, which term, it means we have to count the number of terms, means we have to count the value of n. Whenever in the question which term is written, it means you have to calculate the value of small n. Okay, so question is asking which term, so we will assume let nth term of the AP is 78. Question is asking which term, so we have assumed nth term. So first, whatever AP is given, whatever information is given, from that you can find out the first term and the common difference. So by seeing this AP, we can say first term that is small a is equal to how much? 3, and common difference that is denoted by small d. And common difference, what we are do, we take any two consecutive terms and we subtract next term minus previous term. Means if I am taking these two terms, so common difference can be calculated by a minus 3, that is 5. So now we have assumed let the nth term be the 78. So we know now nth term is known as, nth term is Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Now the value of nth term is what? I have assumed let the nth term be 78, means the value of nth term is 78. It means Tn is equal to how much? 78. Tn is equal to 78 because we have assumed that let nth term be the 78. So in place of Tn we can write 78. In place of d we can write 3, and we don't know, and d is 5. Now transfer this 3 to this side, so 78 minus 3 equal to, this will be 5 n minus 5. I have multiplied this 5 to this. Now this will be 75 and this will be 5 n minus 5. Now transfer this side, so 75 plus 5 equal to 5n. So 80 equal to 5n. So n equal to 80 by 5. So it will come 16. Okay, means which term is 78 means n equal to 16. It means 16th term will be 78. Okay, so the value of n is 16. Hence 16th term will be 78. मैं कहने का मतलब ये है कि 16 टर्म की वैल्यू कितनी होगी? 78. ओके, मींस देखो फर्स्ट टर्म, सेकंड टर्म, थर्ड टर्म, फोर्थ टर्म एंड सो ऑन मेनी टर्म्स आएंगे, तो कौन सा टर्म 78 होगा? 16th टर्म हमारा 78 होगा. ओके, so by seeing this we can say that 16th term will be the 78. Whenever you see which term, it means you have to calculate the value of small n, means n. Okay, we have to calculate n. Now question number 5. Question number 5 is, one part only I will solve. Find the number of terms. Find the number of terms in each of the following AP. Find the number of terms in each of the following. Each of the APs. Okay. So first part I am solving. Second part you can solve by yourself. Okay. Now first part is that 7, 13, 19, dot 205. Now student, we have to find how many terms are in the AP. Student, in the first part of the chapter, when I told you AP, so I told you there are two types of AP depending upon the number of terms. If the number of terms are finite, they are known as finite AP. If the number of terms are infinite, they are known as infinite AP. So in the course, I told you there are only finite AP. It means we can count the number of terms. And I also told you, in case of finite AP, the nth term is known as the last term. In case of finite AP, the nth term is known as the last term. So by seeing this AP, first term is 7, second term is 13, third term is 19, and see, up to dot and after dot there is 205. It means after that there is no any term. It means 205 will be our last term, and in case of finite AP, the nth term is known as the last term. So first, whatever requirement is given, we can note down the first term and common difference. So first term is denoted by A, and A is 7. A is known as first term. Now common difference is D, and D can be calculated by the subtraction of consecutive terms, like 13 minus 7, it means 6. So what you will write? You will write, in case of finite AP, in case of finite AP, we know na, the nth term is also known as last term. Last term, it means last term L is equal to 205. I told you 205. So we know now Tn is equal to, because it is a finite AP, because we can count the number of terms, so Tn is equal to L, and Tn is equal to how much? A plus n minus 1 into D, that is equal to L. We know now, we have read this formula also. I told you Tn is also equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. L is also equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. I told you that formula, that L equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So these two are the same. Now put all the values. L is 205, A is 7, and we don't know because we have to count number of terms. So it means we have to calculate n, small n. Whenever number of terms is written or which term is written, it means that you have to find n. So n we have to find. So n value is not given and the value of d is how much? 6. Okay, now transfer this to this side. So 205 minus 7, and when it will multiply to this, it will be 6n minus 6. Now it will be 198 is equal to 6n minus 6. When this will transfer from this side to that side, 198 plus 6 equal to 6n. Now it will be 204 equal to 6n, or 6n equal to 204. So n equal to 204 by 6. It means 34. So the value of n comes 34. Hence the number of terms will be what? How many terms will be there AP? 34. There will be 34 terms in the AP because the value of n comes 34. It means that there are 34 terms in the AP. So it means you have solved the value of n. Okay. Now student, I hope you have understood. Now second part you can do by yourself. Now one more question I will tell in the today's part, that is question number 6. Number of terms means you have to find the value of small n. N. Don't write small n, means like that. This is small n. Now 6th question, check whether minus 150 is a term of the AP and AP is 11, 8, 5, 2, ... Okay. Check whether minus 150 is a term of AP, that is 11, 8, 5 and 2. Means क्या इस AP का कोई term minus 150 होगा जिसकी value minus 150 होगी? Now see, तो we have to check ना, तो what we will assume कि that one minus 150 will be our nth term. So what we will do, let minus 150 be nth term. Nth term, it means Tn equal to minus 150. Now suppose it is equation number 1. Now by seeing this AP, you can find out their first term and the common difference. So first term, that is A equal to 11, and common difference D is equal to 8 minus 11, that is minus 3. Now because Tn from equation number 1, Tn is equal to minus 150 we have assumed, and Tn is also known as A plus n minus 1 into D, which is equal to minus 150. Now put the value of A and D here. So A value is 11, so 11 plus n minus 1 into the value of D is minus 3 equal to minus 150. Now transfer this 11 to that side. So here will be minus 3n plus 3. When this minus 3 will multiply to this thing, it will be this, and 11 will go that side. So minus 150 or minus 11. So minus 3n plus 3 equal to minus 161. Now minus 3n equal to minus 161 minus 3. So minus 3n equal to minus 164. So minus minus cancel, or n equal to 164 upon 3. Now divide it. When you will divide it, student, how much it will come? 3 5 is 15, 1, 3 4 is 12, 2, 3 6 like that will come. 54.666 will come. Now see student, n is what? N is known as the number of terms, and number of terms is always be an integer. Number of terms is always be an integer. What do we say? It is the first term, it is the second term, it is the third term, it is the fourth term. But when I have solved these equations, so I got the value of n is in decimal. Okay, is in decimal or in fraction. So can it is possible that the number of term be fraction or in decimal? No, number of terms cannot be either in decimal or in fraction. It will always be in integer, positive integer. Okay, so because n is not an integer, because n is not an integer, so it is not possible that, because the value of n is always be an integer, so here n is not an integer, hence minus 150 is not the any term of given AP. So minus 50 will be not its any term. Okay, agar the value of n comes integer, it means that minus 150 will be its term. Okay, because it is comes in the fraction, so it will not be a any term of the AP. Okay, so this type question is very important and it comes in the exam. You have to check whether it is any term of the AP or not. So what you will do, you will assume it will be the nth term. You will put all the values and you will check what value of n we are getting. If the value of n is a positive integer, then it will be its term, and when the value of n is not an integer, means either it is in fraction or is in decimal or is in negative, so that cannot be possible. So in that case it will not be a term. So here is fraction was coming, so it means that minus 150 is not the any term of the given AP. Okay, so answer will be what? No. So question number 6, up to question number 6 I have explained. Now up to question number 10 or 12 you can solve. Okay, if any doubt will be there, I will tell you in the next class. So till then student, have a nice day, take care, thank you.